Hey, what's up, everyone? You are tuned into the premiere episode of Inspired by Music. Today, we are going to take a look at the all-new AI tool which may be coming for your jobs as a software engineer called Devin. Stay tuned because it's going to be a good one. Hey, alright, welcome back. The mix you just heard was by DJ Lemon with a mashup of Jamal Kodu and Kalnayat. Thanks for tuning in to the premiere episode of Inspired by Music. On this show, my goal is just to really talk about anything and everything. Doesn't have to be tech related, doesn't have to be Bollywood related, could be any topic really, it's just whatever comes to mind. But today, I want to start this episode with a tech conversation, especially with all this AI revolution that's been in talks for the past few months. I want to talk about this new tool that I came across called Devin. Now, from what I read initially, it sounds like it's really coming for my job as a software developer, because this tool is supposed to be like, do everything that a coder does, basically. So I want to kind of go into, who built it and what it can do and what the future looks like with Devin. But before we really look into what Devin can do, I want to kind of talk about who came up with Devin. So Devin is developed by a company or a team from Cognition. The team consists of really smart and brilliant people who come from experience from tech giants like Google, DeepMind, and Neural. The company is backed by Peter Thiel's founder fund and heavyweights from DoorDash and Coinbase. Looks like Cognition really means business. All right. Before we actually go a little more detail or in depth with Devin, let's take a little music break to listen to a gem I actually found. It's about a decade old almost, but it's badass. Check it out.
Mic check. Yeah, the mic all right? Thanks a lot. Yo, it's Brother Weep. Some of you might have heard of me. I talk about money, I talk about rap music, I talk about getting high. But now, I'ma talk about God. Back in the time when I was lacking a dime, my hopeless youth had me slowly get attracted to crime. Then sat in the lines to talk it out with practical minds. Felt the force within me, get all my talents combined. Enacted a mime, enlightened, I decided to rhyme. Delighted and excited and planning to rap till I'm prime. Started spilling ink on the paper and plan to get time. But the world is by so wild, they got me slapping to find. Never got a chance, they never let me spit on the mic. Only cause I come from a land where people in white. Day and night I keep flowing, completing all my demo tracks. Inspired being denied the right by anti-democrats. Unleash my race through music intense. The cultural shock that got my whole community tense. That's when I close my eyes and talk to God. Peace in my head, I'm singing this song and it goes like octopus trying to choke you with tentacles. Survived by only those who prove to be sensible. With only two choices, good and the bad. The hardest part is to be choosing a path. Check this, I could've got myself in dealing with drugs. Or maybe pop a weaker person there while chilling with thugs. Maybe blow up my father's money spending on clothes. Faking attitude for winning all them feminine woes. One point in time I got absorbed in foolish lies. Was juvenile, thought it was cool to get into brutal fights. I even had the thrilling urge to kill. The next second the whole feeling reversed to guilt. I was offered a gun, that's when I dropped it for a mic. Took rap as a career and I thought that this was right. I closed my eyes and give my thanks to God. Peace in my head, I'm singing this song and it goes like that's right. I'm being frank and I'm speaking my mind naked. Every day on my knees praying to God that I make it. The only hope that keep me going is I know I'm artistic. The level's extreme, my haters agree I'm God gifted. But that don't mean I lay around like clinical bait. When it's mayhem in my head, it's a subliminal rate. Cyclic monotony for me is cursed as death. I'm only halfway through the phase between birth and death. One day I wish to be like Eminem or Tupac and have a million people chanting, brother, you rock. And maybe wish to have a girl like Emma Watson or even accept a Grammy on stage while mama's watching. But till then I'ma see days when the weather be rough. I better be tough, brother, we gon' never give up. Now I'ma close my eyes and talk to God. Peace in my head, I'm singing this song and it goes like that's right.
Alright, so the jam that you just heard was by Brother V. It's called Atma Rama. I told you it was a badass jam. Alright, let's get back to Devin. So Devin isn't just your average AI. It's capable of spinning code like a maestro spins melodies. You need a website? Devin's got it covered. Wrestling with APIs? Devin can breeze through like a boss. And like many AIs, Devin doesn't just solve problems. It learns from them, evolving with each task like a digital Darwin. But how does Devin work its magic? Alright, let's picture a sleek dashboard with its own command line, code editor, and a web browser, all at Devin's digital fingertips. It's like having a coding dojo in your pocket, ready to unleash its coding kung fu at the moment's notice. Now, I know what you're thinking. Is Devin really here to steal our coding thunder? Well, while it's turning heads in the tech world, Cognition's still on the hunt for flesh and blood coders. After all, as Andres Karpathy, the ex-AI head at Tesla, put it, automation in software engineering is like self-driving cars. Humans are still in the driver's seat. So what's the verdict? Devin AI isn't here to replace us. It's here to empower us. With Devin by our side, we're not just coding. We're creating, innovating, and pushing the boundaries of what's possible in the digital realm. With that, it's time to wrap up today's show. Hope you enjoyed the music and learning a little about Devin. Catch us next time for another interesting topic on Inspired by Music. We're on Spotify, Apple, Android, YouTube, whatever, blah, blah. If you haven't subscribed or followed us on any of those channels, do that now. You won't want to miss the next episode. The outro song for today is by MC Squared, featured in the new Bollywood film Crack. Have a good one.
Yo, check. Lambardar. Hamna bera yeah. मैं कदी लिखड़ू जब गड़ी तेरी घूरा तेरी घनी सहेली कुछ तो दुबकारी है तू बोला तेरी निगाह कर दूं मैं खोल करे जो सुन ले तू बोल करे जो हाजर भी दे दी जो फिर हाँ करियो चैना मैं हूँ 200 छोरा करूँ कौम बिलोंग, शहर की छोरी मेरी ले ले रोम रोम, तेरी खातर मैं कर दूं सुबह शाम तेरे नाम, शहर की छोरी मेरी ले ले राम राम, मेरी ले ले राम राम, ले ले राम राम, छोरी ले ले राम राम, मेरी ले ले राम राम, ले ले राम राम, छोरी ले ले। तेरे डैडी तक कहदा तू छोरा है टंच, दूध छाछ गैल खावे सादा सा लंच, जींस टॉप में तू फेल फिल्टर कर रहा है, जब पैरागी सूट लड़वावेगी पंच, मका कॉलेज में सुने तेरे किस्से हजार, पीछे तो देख घनी लंबी कतार, ना बात करूं टेडी मैं करूं आर पार, छोरी कार्ड बन वाला छोरा गुजर को प्यार, घर बार चोखा ना चाहिए दहेज, दो सूट पैर आ जाना तू लइये लगेज, और सारी चोरियां तो रखू परहेज, लगा कीटो से डाइट तना रख लू सहेज, हाँ बन के यमदूत छोरी खींच लेगी प्राण, शहर की छोरी मेरी ले ले राम राम, मैं लंबड़दार जय हरियाणा मेरा गांव, शहर की छोरी मेरी ले ले राम राम, मेरी ले ले राम राम, ले ले राम राम, छोरी ले ले